The time. Got it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ty Cobb.
And I'm Dan Jaynes.
And welcome to the 31st Annual Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade here in Columbia, Tennessee, right here on West 7th Street, where in just a few minutes, over 95 entries will take place and make their way down West 7th Street, right here in front of the Polk Home, up to the Columbia Courthouse Square.
That's right, Ty. Since 1986, Columbia Main Street has been hosting the community's annual Christmas parade in historic downtown Columbia. Marching bands and school groups, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, church groups, classic automobiles, and motorcycles spread seasonal cheer as they travel along West 7th Street to the Murray County Courthouse Square, where there is a brand new 40-foot lighted Christmas tree.
And it was kicked off wild last night with over 2,000 people in downtown Columbia. Great event.
Absolutely.
So now let's go onto the street with our host of Murray County Now and Columbia's own Murray County Library Director, Adam Southern.
Thank you, Ty. I'm here on the streets with Christy Martin, Columbia Main Street Director. Christy, good job tonight.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Good evening.
Good evening. Great crowd tonight. As always, you've done a wonderful job. How long has this parade been going on?
I believe 31 years since Columbia Main Street has directed the event. Yeah.
31 years. So I've been going on quite a while. And this is actually our second Christmas event here in Columbia. What happened last night in Columbia?
Oh, my. We had a big tree lighting. What a party that was. Night of Light. And we lit that 40-foot tree, and we had a big time. Were you here?
I was in the crowd, yes. It was a big crowd. I talked to Tony Massey, about 3,000 people maybe or more. I don't know. It was a lot of people.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Yeah, and we can see that beautiful tree just here to our right, and fantastic just to see that here in Columbia. Christy, you're doing a fantastic job. What other events are coming up in downtown Columbia?
Well, we have a whole series of events built around Christmas. Christmas in Columbia. We had the Night of Light tree lighting. The Christmas parade tonight will be followed by Fa La La Fridays. That's a takeoff on our first Fridays, and then we'll have Get Your Glow on Saturdays. And wow, I like to be on this side of the lights on Christmas.
That's right. Well, Christy, thank you so much. It's good to see you, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam Southern. Tonight's judges for the event are Kim Hendrick and Dustin Winery. And the theme of this year's parade is Here Comes Santa Claus. So we'll see Santa Claus coming down West 7th towards the end. But
now
the theme tonight is that.
The judges, Ty, are going to judge the parade entries according to A, creativity, 2, design including materials, visual and audio, and then adherence to the theme, Here Comes Santa Claus.
And let's go back out on the street to Adam Southern, who's with City Manager Tony Massey.
That's right. I found Tony Massey in the crowd. Good to see the City Manager as always. Tony, good to see you.
Thank you, Adam. It's an exciting night tonight with the Christmas parade.
It really is. I've never been around this many blue lights before, so good to be on this side of the lights where they're not after me and not after you. It's an exciting time here in Columbia. As I was just talking with Christy Martin, a lot going on for Christmas, including the parade tonight. We had a big crowd last night, didn't we?
We did. We think we probably had 3,000 plus here last night, and the crowd here tonight is probably equal to that, if not even a little bit more. I've been mixing and mingling in the crowd, and it's a healthy crowd tonight, so it's really exciting to see all the people come out for the parade.
Absolutely. It's always good to see people in our historic downtown. And, Tony, this street will be changing pretty soon. Would you like to give us a quick recap of the West 7th Street project that you'll have coming up?
All right, thank you. And I'm glad you brought that up. As you know, last year we tried to put bids out for the West 7th Streetscape. Unfortunately, we didn't receive any. We're getting ready to start all over again and hope to have bids going out and hope to receive some bids after the first of the year. So this time next year, this site will probably be under construction.
And it's going to be a great project once it's completed. Tony, wish you a very Merry Christmas. I wish your wife was here with you tonight. Always good to see her. Always good to see you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Adam.
Good night.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Tony Massey. We're back, so we hear the sirens, see the blue lights, so that means the parade's about to start.
That means we're about to get underway with the 2018 Here Comes Santa Claus Main Street Christmas Parade. By the way, Caledonian Financial sponsors for tonight's trophies. Locally owned and operated, the organization provides financial products and services to individuals, family, and entrepreneurs and specializes in financial, asset, and risk management in addition to retirement and estate planning. Caledonian Financial is located in a beautiful building in downtown Columbia.
Monty Sneed. And in front of us now is the Columbia Police Department under the leadership of Police Chief Tim Potts. It's a full-service police department that utilizes community-oriented policing. The department recognizes that work with citizens, community leaders, and businesses is the key to reducing crime in our city. CPD's goal is to provide the very best service to the citizens they serve, and they extend a thanks and Merry Christmas to the citizens of Columbia for their support. CPD is also providing the security for tonight's parade.
Yep. Along with the Sheriff's Department and Sheriff Bucky Rowland. Thank you very much. Hey, our sponsors for tonight's telecast on Facebook Live and Murray County Now being brought to you by Chick-fil-A, by Columbia Power and Water System, by Jonathan Hickerson at United Country Realty, by Variety Records, Murray Regional Health, and by Caledonian Financial Services.
Murray County Sheriff's Department just going by. So tonight's parade, it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees right in there. It was much warmer last night, but it's still the right temperature to kick off.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, tonight's temperature, no comparison to the Mule Day parade that your wife and I telecast back in early April. It was cold, man. I mean, it was frosty.
But it's a good crowd out tonight.
Yeah, it is a good crowd.
And as we said, we've got over 95 entries. That's the largest I can remember in a long time.
I haven't remembered that many entries in years and years and years. But when you combine what they did last night with the lighting of the 40-foot Christmas tree and the crowd that it brought downtown, if you got a chance to look at Facebook at all from the aerial photography that was done, and then you look at tonight and bringing the folks back downtown for the Christmas parade, hey, goes hand in hand.
Muletown is alive and well.
Absolutely.
Very energetic.
Absolutely.
So I see some more Murray County Sheriff's Departments. Let's see who's that. It's hard to tell right now with the lights. Ray Jeter, Chief Deputy, Murray County Sheriff's Department.
I think Ray wanted to make sure he got his name on.
I heard him holler. We got you, Ray.
You know, the neat thing, too, Ty, is that we've got a lot of growing that's going on in downtown Columbia. New mayor coming in first of the year.
Right.
We've had a new mayor for the county.
Started in September.
Exactly. And I see great things happening for Murray County and Columbia, Tennessee over the next several years.
And if you look around the downtown area and see all the shops and buildings full.
Yes.
It's a sign of the energy going on in downtown Columbia and the growth that we're experiencing. So,
well, just for example, if you look at the Red 7 with their pizza place up here on West 7th Street, how they really redesigned that building on the outside, it's absolutely gorgeous now.
Right, and then you look at the Arts District, the Columbia Arts District that City Council designated, and Firefighters Park, and a lot of things going on in the Arts District. That's brought a lot of energy to that part of the neighborhoods.
That's true. It's good to see. Glad to see things happening in Murray County and Columbia, Tennessee. And it's happening all across the county, too. Mount Pleasant just had their Christmas parade last weekend. And from what I'm understanding, it was a great time down there, too. And then Spring Hill has got theirs.
Energy and everybody is shopping here at home.
Yes.
I like that, too.
Yes.
Shopping locally here in Columbia,
Shop
Murray
local.
County.
Yep.
You know, one thing we got to remind our viewers is that we could be out of sequence with some of the parade entries.
Yes.
We've got over 95, but there is a possibility that we could get out of sync. We'll do our best to make sure we recognize everybody. But where we're located, sometimes a few entries can get by before we can even recognize them. But we will try to recognize everybody tonight.
We will do the best we can, and if we can't, then Adam Southerner is going to make sure that we stay on target.
That's right.
I'm going to try.
We mentioned Adam. Let's mention the other people that make this thing happen tonight. Because start setting up about 5 o'clock. We've got Hannah Grissom, Quan McFall, your son Ross Jaynes,
who is our executive producer of this event and keeps us in line.
And I think this is the
for the most part.
The 9th year. The second year we've gone live.
Is this the 9th year?
Yes.
But I thought we were doing it for 10 years. I thought 2008 was our first year.
Well, now we're ready to get started with the parade and the Knights of Columbus.
Known as the world's largest Catholic fraternal service organization, the Knights of Columbus was founded by Father Michael McGivney in New Haven, Connecticut in 1882.
Hi, Steve.
The organization was named in honor of mariner Christopher Columbus.
And then there's Mr. Tootsie Roll himself, Steve Kahns, who is retired. We wish him the best in his retirement. He didn't seek re-election back in August, so.
And walking along with Steve Kahns was Miss Tootsie. Then the Columbia Central High School Navy Junior ROTC, directed by Master Chief Don Edelman. The group consists of 140 members. The Navy Junior ROTC accredited curriculum offered by Central High School emphasizes citizenship and leadership development, as well as our maritime heritage, the significance of sea power, and naval topics such as fundamentals of naval operations, seamanship, navigation, and meteorology.
They're always at the front with the Knights of the Columbus leading the parade as it kicks off.
Yes, they are.
Great group of young men and women.
It's a very good program, and I am so proud to say that statistics say that in a lifetime you will meet maybe one Master Chief in your lifetime, sometimes never. You have a better chance of meeting an NFL player than you do a Master Chief. Well, I have known and met 2 Master Chiefs, and I also know an NFL player in Shaq Mason.
There you go.
That's pretty neat.
Next we have in front of us the Murray County Fire Department, located on Tom J. Hitch Parkway. This is their rescue unit that responds to rescues throughout the county. And then we have a Engine 1 that's located on Tom J. Hitch Parkway out near Maple Ash Avenue.
Right.
So Merry Christmas. That's followed by the Muletown Trolley.
Driver Tammy Frazier, featuring the Muletown Trolley, which connects people in Murray County area by providing public transportation services. The South Central Development District serves 13 counties in South Middle Tennessee and 9 statewide development districts, which were established by the General Assembly under the Tennessee Development District Act of 1965.
That was Tammy Frazier driving, I think, a Muletown Trolley. Then we have Vanderbilt Life Flight. Vanderbilt Life Flight is critical care air medical transport located at the Murray Regional Airport right here in our backyard to help secure. Then we have the Middle Mules. The group of 12 men ranging in ages from 34 to 60 walked a total of 61 miles in November for 24 hours, burning over 10,000 calories and raising money for Columbia Central High School's Best Buddies program.
And coming into your screen, James Patterson in the 40 and 8 train. Veteran Service Director James Patterson is escorting the 2016 American Legion Poppy Queen. As Americans, we celebrate Veterans Day in November and Memorial Day in May. Many Americans often wear a poppy to honor our military service members. Thank you for your service.
James Patterson helps a lot of people, a lot of veterans in our county. We also named a bench after him in Firefighters Park for all his hard work.
Yeah. Was down there the day you guys dedicated that. It was nice.
What's up next, Dan?
It is supposed to be the Murray County CBOC VA Clinic.
That's followed by Fresh Start of Columbia, located at 907 Hatcher Lane in Columbia. Their mission is to find real life-changing, workable, deep solutions for families struggling with the effects of alcohol, addiction, poverty, mental health issues, and abuse. Their phone number to be contacted is 505-2387. We are located right across from the James K. Polk home here on West 7th Street in front of the Murray County Visitors Bureau and the Memorial Building with a slight breeze coming through that's keeping us a little bit cool.
It's not too bad, though.
Is that That is Parkway Baptist Church, located at 1500 Tom J. Hitch Parkway. Pastor Mike Roberts' mission to help people in need by focusing on community-based efforts, including education, awareness, and first aid. We want to make a difference in people's lives.
And that is followed by the Columbia Cycling Club, an active cycling club based here in Columbia, riding every week. The club maintains an outstanding mountain bike course at Chickasaw Trace Park with an over 8.5 miles of single track. Log on to ColumbiaCyclingClub.com for more information. Thank you. You guys do a great job keeping that track up out there.
Chickasaw Trace.
Yeah. They do a wonderful job.
And they are making some miles right here in front of us.
Yes, they are. Going in circles, making miles.
You ever ride your bike?
I haven't ridden a bike since I was 15 years old.
They'll sign you up.
I know they'll sign me up. But my balance is not what it used to be. And I know what would happen, Ty.
Maybe that'd be a good present, Carolyn Jaynes.
Maybe that would be not a great present for me.
New Year's resolution?
No. I do not make New Year's resolutions anymore.
So we have a little bit of a time lapse here, gap in the parade. And
we'll mention our sponsors again. For this evening, Chick-fil-A, Columbia Power and Water System, Jonathan Hickerson with United Country Realty, Variety Records. Scott Holt and the boys down there at Variety Records doing a great job. Remember many, many years ago when I would take the top 25 survey from the radio station down there on Saturday morning, back when Miss Lentz was down there. Murray Regional Health, also a fine sponsor, along with Caledonian Financial. Thank you very much for everyone for our telecast on Facebook Live and Murray County Now for this not so bad Monday evening.
Not a bad night.
No, it's not.
Break.
Not bad at all. I believe we have coming into view the Columbia Dance Academy.
That is next. You're correct.
A teaching academy dedicated to the appreciation of dance and arts. Columbia Dance Academy celebrating their 20th year of business. Tonight, 75 of their 300-plus students. Then dancers are dressed as Santas and elves and are performing Here Comes Santa Claus. Columbia Dance Academy is under the direction of Millie Landers and 6 instructors. Please give these ladies a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They're out here in this cold weather performing for you.
Adam, see if you can get them to dance in front of the cameras for a minute.
Well, here you go, Ty.
Or, hey,
here comes Santa Claus. They're dressed up in their Santa outfit.
You're not out there dancing with them, Adam.
They'll show me up. They're good.
Columbia Dance Academy's in the parade every year, too.
Yes, they
Dancing away.
Yes, they are. Great program.
So.
You know, I noticed, Ty, that you have on a fancy shirt. Can you tell me where you got that fancy shirt?
It is Muletown, USA. What better shirt to wear tonight at the Christmas parade than a Muletown pullover to keep me warm?
That's true.
And I want to thank Marilyn Patterson and MX Sports for providing me this pullover. Who we got?
That's the Mule House, Ty.
The Mule House.
Big city names in a small town setting. And our first band of the evening is coming down.
Look at here. I spotted a Santa Claus right here in the balloon shop.
It's not the real Santa Claus.
It's not the real one. He tricked me, Ty. He tricked me. He says I'm good, so I'm taking it to the bank. They've got good ice cream down there at the balloon shop.
Yes, they do.
And milkshakes. Oh,
I like to stop by. They're located at 27 Historic Square here in downtown Columbia.
And that's going to be followed by the E.A. Cox Middle School Band, Brad Mitchell and Chris DeBerry.
Adam, you might have to help us out some. I think we've got a few entries out of place, but Adam's a lifesaver.
He is, absolutely.
All right, we have number 22 right here, Ty.
22.
Pop-up players at Cox Middle School.
Merry Christmas.
And that is going to be followed by a lot of Girl Scouts and Boy Scout troops, and we're going to try to keep up with them the best that we can. In the Girl Scouts, since 1912, Girl Scouts of the USA have given girls the necessary tools to lead, break barriers, and create positive change. These are the girls and young women who dream to do bigger and do better. There's never been a better time to be part of Girl Scout Troop. Share the experience with friends and family, or volunteer with the Girl Scouts. Regardless of age, class, or religion, every girl has a home in the Girl Scouts. And I believe the first Girl Scout troop was number 113.
And then 1633 is in front of us now.
Okay.
(113), 1633, Girl Scout Troop 1476, Girl Scout Troop 137, Daisy Girl Scout Troop 1314. Adam, who's in her screen now?
Yeah, this is the Daisy Girl Scout troop here, 1314.
That should be followed by Cub Scouts, but let's make sure we've got all our Girl Scouts. Is this Cub Scouts? Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts and Wolf Scouts are programs associated with scouting for young children between the ages of 5 and 12, depending on the age. And a group of Cubs is called a pack.
Yep.
Then should be followed by Cub Scout Pack 102. Adam Southern.
This is from my hometown here. This is the Culleoka Cub Scouts, Pack 166.
All right.
Nice float. I see a Santa helper popping out of the chimney.
Uh-huh. Not the real Santa.
But he's coming.
You better watch out.
Tonight's theme is Here Comes Santa Claus. So you'll see a lot of Santa helpers.
There's Rudolph on the back. I almost missed him.
Hi, Rudolph. Adam's Cub Scout. Is that Santa Fe Cub Scouts?
The Girl Scouts and Cub Scouts together. And they're followed by number 33.
33.
The Faith United Youth. Merry Christmas, everybody.
One great thing about the Christmas parade is the excitement you see out of the kids.
Yes.
And the parents, but the kids are all into it.
Well, and the host of this thing, too. We like it.
We like it. We're kids.
Yes, we are. And we should have Grace kids out there at some point. Tanya Marks. Is that in front of us? Okay. Merry Christmas, guys.
With the cheerometer. Are you happy it's Christmas? Have you been naughty or nice? And it looks like it's going for you, Dan Jaynes, back to the naughty side.
Oh,
so
boy.
You might not get that bike after all.
Thank you.
See, if Dan is really naughty, he will get the bike.
Yeah, that's exactly. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that.
Here's New Song Baptist Church.
New Song Baptist Church is a mission-minded, progressive Southern Baptist church. Focuses on Southern serving others while loving God. They meet Sunday mornings at 9:45, and worship is at 10:30 a.m.
Here comes this year's Poppy Queen, number 38, Grace Dotson.
Grace Dotson. Merry Christmas. Adam, from your view, what's it look like of West 7th Street?
Still have a whole lot of floats and entries here, far as I can see.
We're not even halfway.
Tied, Dan. Here comes entry number 39.
39, Knights of Christ.
They're here to serve and share the gospel of Jesus Christ, changing the world one heart at a time.
Dan, that should get us to about entry number 40.
Should be a Spider motorcycle in there somewhere.
That's interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to thank Ross for the TV monitor to my right where I can see a lot better this
really
year. Crystal clear picture. The same that you're seeing on Facebook and we'll see on Channel 13, CPWS Channel 13. If you missed the Christmas parade tonight, you can watch it on Murray County Now or on CPWS Channel 13, Columbia Power and Water Systems broadband.
This is the Spider motorcycle coming here.
Pretty neat.
That is way cool. Now, if I'm going to have a motorcycle at my age, that would be what I would have.
With 3 wheels.
Thank you.
Now we've got the pink porch, I think.
Here's the pink porch coming up, guys.
Merry Christmas to the pink porch with their pink Santa sleigh. I like that.
Pink porch located on Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
That's followed by Columbia Academy. Columbia Academy under the leadership of James Thomas. Columbia Academy's motto continues to be Christian education and a tradition of excellence. Since 1979, Columbia Academy has existed to prepare young people for this life and the life to come. Since inception, Columbia Academy has been providing a challenging yet Christ-centered college of education for students from preschool to 12th grade.
Let's pick up on the band a little bit.
Columbia Academy Band. So we've got the Columbia Academy cheerleaders, Columbia Academy band, and I think the Columbia Academy Division I cheer.
This is number 46, the King's Daughters.
King's Daughters School, located at 412 West 9th Street.
Mission of King's Daughters Schools to promote independence through educational, residential, and community services for individuals with developmental disabilities, continuing a 100-year legacy of service. The vision of King's Daughters School is to improve the lives of individuals and developmental disabilities through caring, goal-oriented service delivered by dedicated staff in a safe, warm learning environment. They do great work.
David Craig, the staff at King's Daughters do great work.
Absolutely.
That's followed up by Zion Christian Academy.
Zion Christian Academy. Established in 1979, the mission of Zion Christian Academy is to instruct students from the light of God's Word in order to equip them for a lifetime of learning, leadership, service, and worship for the glory of God.
What is
Merry
this?
Christmas.
What is
Zion.
this? Hey, Ty. Hey, Ty. You're blushing.
Hadn't heard any hi Dan or hi Adam.
No, I haven't either. No,
we have not mentioned, though, that we do have a reindeer on West 7th Street.
That's right.
And his name's Adam Southern.
Yep.
If you didn't catch his hat earlier, he's got antlers. And
yes, he does.
For a minute, I didn't know. I thought it might be a nice buck. Wasn't sure.
All right, Adam, who do we have there?
I'm trying to find a number, Dan. I can't find y'all's number. This is Columbia Central High School.
Oh, Columbia Central High School's in the house.
That must be the CHS Student Government Association.
Mark Orman.
Yeah, and his group.
That's a nice float. That float might be a winner. I'm not judging, but that's a good-looking float.
No, your name is not on the judges list, I'll tell you that.
But our judges for tonight are Kim Hendrick and Dustin Winery.
Coming up, we have number 51, Ginger Morrow.
Ginger Morrow, Miss 2018 Mule Day Queen, and she is representing us well.
And she is a junior at Central High School.
And it will not be long until Mule Day arrives.
That's true.
And that's followed by number 53, 2019 Miss Tennessee, Mackenzie English.
A freshman at Martin Methodist College. Hi, Mackenzie. Merry Christmas. That should be followed by, we'll confirm it with Adam. He's doing a great job for us.
That's the Columbia School of the Performing Arts.
Jana Christensen. My friend Jana, a great instructor, and the team offer dance classes starting at age 2. They offer instruction in ballet, tap, jazz, modern dancing, hip-hop, located in the Arts District in the Columbia Arts Building.
Yep, CAB building.
CAB.
This is 2018 Miss Murray County, Haley Jaynes.
Senior at Mount Pleasant High School.
Merry Christmas, Haley. Nice float coming up.
Yeah, I really like this. That's the bell tower off our courthouse.
Really?
Yeah, that looks nice.
That's the Building Block School for the Arts, number 57.
The Building Block School for the Arts, Building Block Arts, provides the utmost experience in the arts, cultivating creativity, empathy, and identity in all. They believe the arts changes lives for the better, and the lessons learned through the arts build a strong foundation which creates a community of passionate people with purpose and vision.
Hannah, I might have to get you to slow them down a little bit as they come down through. You and Adam can help make sure we get a good shot of them. That was a neat float.
It was a neat float.
I have not seen that before.
Yeah.
New design. We have a beautiful Murray County courthouse.
Yes, we do. And you remember how long it took to rework that cupola that's on top of it.
Well, it was in 1999. I remember it well.
Yeah. But if you take a look at all the courthouses on Channel 5 when they kick different places for different cities for weather, ours is the most gorgeous.
I found my Christmas present.
And it is?
It's in front of you right now.
All right.
That's on the Ferris to the Ferris float there.
Gracie English, a junior at Mount Pleasant High School. Merry Christmas.
Thank you to the sponsor, Columbia Power Sports. What the back of the trailer says there. So, Ty, there you go. Get your present.
Columbia Power Sports has several entries tonight's parade, but maybe they'll drop one of those off at my house when the parade's over. Columbia Power Sports located at the Columbia Mall.
Yep. I've done business with them, and very nice people out there. And on your big farm, that would come in real handy.
I would like it. We continue with Columbia Power Sports. It's a nice pickup truck in their trailer. Power Sports Super Center. Adam, you want to do an interview? Who's in front of you?
This is National Elite Misses 2018-2019, Mandy McLaren.
Okay.
And in behind her, the Whitthorne Middle School Band under the direction of Cord Martin. You're listening to members of the Whitthorne Middle School Band under the direction of Cord Martin and Austin Vogt. There are about 240 students in the entire Whitthorne Band, ranging from 6th to 8th grade. A few weeks ago, Whitthorne had several 7th and 8th grade students audition and earn a spot in the prestigious Mid-State Honor Band. And they are the feeder band program for the final band of the night, which will come up just before Santa Claus, the Columbia Central High School Marching Band.
Cord does a great job. His wife, Sandra Martin, is a teacher at Baker Elementary, and they have a son, Parker.
Cutie named Parker.
Line power here, Dan Jaynes. That gets you fired up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dan Jaynes is also the voice of the Columbia Central High Lions. And I also like to say you're the voice of Murray County.
Well, thank you, Ty, but
go Lions.
Yep. Love my Lions now.
Adam Southern, it's about time for an interview.
Well, in the distance, Ty, I can see him picking up people and holding them up in the streets. I'm going to ask them if they want to do that with me.
Oh, boy.
Adam, tell us a little Murray County history while we got a minute. Put you on the spot.
Well, we happen to be probably on one of the most historic corners in Columbia, Tennessee, right across from the James K. Polk complex here. His ancestral home, the home of his father, is there on the corner. The house directly in front of us is the sister's house, and that's where two of James K. Polk's sisters lived, in this house across the street. Hence its name, the sister's house. When you think about it, when you walk down West 7th Street, James K. Polk lived in this house when he graduated from college until he got married. And then down the street, he lived in a home next to Oaks and Nichols Funeral Home.
Right.
So when you walk down West 7th Street, you're really walking in the footsteps of a president.
What's the update on bringing he and Mrs. Polk back home from Nashville?
I'm not sure. I know it has to go through several different committees before it's a done deal. But
okay.
Who's up next? The wind's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it in our mics. The wind's starting to make
this is number 62.
62.
Premier Athletics of Columbia, located 2505 Pulaski Highway. The first premier cheerleading gym opened in Knoxville in 1994 with one all-star cheerleading team, the Premier Sharks. 19 years later, Premier Athletics has 9 gyms throughout the North and Southeast and trains thousands of cheerleaders, gymnasts, dancers, and power tumblers.
That's followed by Abe's Barbecue Smokehouse, isn't it, Adam?
Sure is.
It's a great food truck that serves delicious barbecue, serving brisket, ribs, potatoes, potato salad.
Hush your mouth.
They also have smoked beans, sour cream cheese, and an awesome mustardy sauce. Quality food for you, Dan Jaynes. You can call them at 628-2946.
I want me some brisket, and I want it right now.
I don't think they're cooking.
Amen, Dan. Amen.
Next.
That would be Agape Family Health, located at 915 South Garden Street, specializing women and children's health. All visits will include physical measurements, patient history, sensory screenings, behavioral assessments, and planned procedures, such as immunization screenings and other tests, as well as a physical exam. Call 548-8090 if you need more information.
Merry Christmas.
They were number 64. That's followed by, of course, number 65.
Which will be AT&T, located 618 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Internet, TV, wireless. It's the services you want at a price you will love.
You love your price?
This is number 67. And they are making it snow out here.
Cash City, located 1600 Carmack Boulevard. Cash City is classified under check cashing services and has been in business for 10 or more years.
Cash City.
I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but right here, Dan, it's snowing.
It's snowing on West 7th Street. That is really cool. Even Ross is impressed.
Wow. Yeah.
And this is number 44.
44. We have gotten out of line here, but we're going to make it work. You got 44, Dan?
Yes, Columbia Academy Division I cheer.
Mentioned them earlier. And then
we have number 17 right here. Now, this is a nice-looking truck. What model is your truck, sir?
53.
The 1953. Did you do all the work on it yourself? You did a fine job,
that is.
Sir.
That's Mike Simmons. He's in the parade every year. We enjoy seeing him in this truck. 1953.
Great looking.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, that's followed by Columbia Kubota, located at 1120 Riverside Drive here in Columbia. Columbia Kubota is the local dealer for new and used Kubotas, tractors, mowers, ATVs, and all types of power equipment.
Good folks to deal with, too.
Riverside Drive.
Yep. Right next to True Love's Pizza and Grits.
It might not be under the tree, but it would be nice to have it in the front yard, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On Christmas morning.
Uh-huh.
And I like the color orange.
I like the color orange too. And here comes number 35, y'all.
35 is the Hannaway Street Original Church of God. Hannaway Street Original Church of God will be having its 118th anniversary this year. The church is located at 507 Hannaway Street, and they are alive and well tonight, full of energy.
Christy Armstrong is their pastor.
That's correct. Most energetic float of the night.
Absolutely. Get our vote for that. Now, we're not judges or anything, but for most energetic, that's the group right there.
Cash Express Flex Loans.
I think number 72.
72.
Check into Cash, located 1904A Shady Brook Street. Check into Cash is a financial services retailer with more than 1,100 stores in 30 states. This year, they celebrate their 25th year in business nationwide. Check into Cash.
And number 73, getting ready to go right by you.
Custom Stone Handlers.
A multi-state stone producer and distributor based out of Columbia with locations in Middle and East Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, and Indiana, supplying over 600 distributors and suppliers with quality stone products. CHS is the largest river stone pallet producers in the USA. Now, this is quite an impressive array.
Nice float decked out on the truck. Is that Snowman?
I'm not sure of the number on this one, though.
The Snow Ross
74.
has created the Snowman. 74.
Dr. Friday, EA is your authority on taxes, host of the Dr. Friday Show on News Channel 5 Plus, and the Dr. Friday Show on 99.7 WTN live every Saturday at 2, and also on www.997w2n.com. If you want to know how to save your hard-earned money, start knowing your tax deductions and credits. Dr. Friday.
There went Muletown Tours with a Mule Santa Claus.
Muletown Tours?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, the Muletown Tours will take you from one end of the county to the other on the Muletown Tours bus. You can check them out by calling 626-8368. Make a reservation today. Kayla Southern, I think I know her. She's with Muletown Tours and the wife of Adam Southern.
The boss.
The boss.
Yes, sir.
So the Muletown Tours will tell you about past. They'll give you stories. Pretty neat.
Absolutely.
Who's in front of us now?
Good question, Ty. Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson of Columbia, out off Bear Creek Pike at the interstate on Harley Davidson Boulevard. Located actually at 1616 Harley Davidson Boulevard.
Here is Painting with a Twist, y'all, and it looks like a familiar person in the back. I may be seeing a ghost, though. I'm not sure. He's making a happy little tree there.
Painting with a Twist.
Oh, you're referring to Mr. Bob Ross. Let's put a happy little tree right here.
Yeah, Painting with a Twist. They're located at 1202 South James Kimball Boulevard in Suite 14.
Here's a
nice limousine.
Elegant limousine, Columbia, Tennessee.
Yep, elegant limousine of Nashville. They're happy to provide you with professional transportation to your Tennessee destination. Call 931-295-8966. That is Keith Baker.
Yep.
Heritage Funeral Home and Cremation Services located at Bear Creek Pike. Keith is always in the Murray County Main Street Christmas Parade.
Keith Baker, daughter of Brooke Baker and staff at Heritage Funeral Home.
Parade entry 79. We're rolling through.
Yes, we are.
I say Brooke runs the show there for him.
I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's Itty Bitty in front of y'all.
The Itty Bitty Children's Boutique, located 510 North Garden Street, Suite E. Itty Bitty Children's Boutique is the area's premier baby and children's boutique, serving Columbia since 2008.
Now, this is just a little bitty float going by you here.
I think they own the roadway tonight.
I think they own the roadway.
That's number 81.
That would be Murray Farmers Co-op. Murray Farmers Cooperative strives to give everyone a pleasant shopping experience. They offer competitively priced quality products and services. Their knowledgeable staff is dedicated to superior customer service. Give them a call at 931-388-0714. Gets my vote for the biggest thing on
the only thing that can match it is what Santa Claus is riding tonight, and that's that 100-foot aerial ladder.
Shh. We'll let everybody see
Pierce
it.
platform truck.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see, but that is a huge
when is
truck.
when is the new truck coming in? We got a new truck coming to City of Columbia.
Hopefully in February.
Okay.
75-foot ladder truck will be delivered.
This is number 82.
82.
Motor Joe's.
Motor Joe's Power Sports Parts and Accessories, the area's leading motorcycle parts and accessory store, serving Columbia and surrounding areas. They offer oil change kits, bushings and ball joints, auto brake pads, audio brake pads, and rotors and much more. For more information, contact Moto Joe's in Columbia, 931-505-8383. Call before midnight tonight.
Some more off-road vehicles.
Now, I do like the antennae on the back.
I like the lights, how they got them decked out.
Yeah.
Really
cool.
A lot of detail.
Yep. That's the reason you want one. You want one to decorate and ride around the farm.
Seriously, I really do want one. I'm not kidding. I have 2 4-wheelers, I'm wanting one.
Look, if you come off that hip, man, have one.
But there's a lot in the parade tonight.
I know. I get that.
A lot to choose from.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them coming down through here.
And coming down soon is Santa Claus. We're getting close. We're not there yet.
No, we're not. Nope.
The theme of tonight's Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade is Here Comes Santa Claus.
Oh, thanks very much to Aaron Jaggers and the folks at the Murray County Convention and Visitors Bureau for letting us set up in our parking lot as she does every Mule Day and every Christmas parade. Thank you so much, Aaron. We appreciate it.
Comes Muletown Rec.
Located at 1446 Oak Springs Drive, Muletown Rec is Columbia's premier family fitness center with boutique classes, outdoor, indoor, and therapy pools, spas, saunas, fitness center, and full-court basketball gym. Established in 2016, many folks may remember the building at Muletown Rec as being Columbia's YMCA, and that closed in 2014. But the Muletown Rec folks are doing an absolutely fantastic job.
At number 26 going in front of you. They're a little bit out of sequence.
26 is Girl Scout Troop 1476. Girl Scout Troop 1476.
And that's followed by number 24. Y'all be sure to wave at the camera.
Girl Scout Troop 137.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You too.
It is we hadn't talked about the crowd. It's a good crowd out tonight.
It's a very good crowd.
West 7th Street is lined with people.
I would almost say it has rivaled some Mule Days that we've been to.
Absolutely. Murray County is excited about Christmas, and it is here. Last night officially
kicked it off with the lighting ceremony of the 40-foot Christmas tree in downtown Columbia.
40 foot?
Yeah, 40 foot. That's what I said. No, I said 40 foot. Huh?
Columbia Power Water Systems, Public Works Department, Columbia.
Yep. There was a lot of folks
Parks Motors in front of us. Don't forget Robert Rogers and Parks Motors.
Hey, Robert Rogers does a lot of great things, philanthropist work.
They're located at
in Columbia and Murray County. That he does a lot of great things.
Well, one thing he'll do, he'll find the right vehicle for you at the right price.
Out to Adam Southern.
Dan and Ty, I found somebody here on the sidelines.
Who did you find?
This is Kelly Murphy.
All right.
Our wonderful tourism and marketing director for the city of Columbia. Kelly, so good to see you.
So good to be here, Adam. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys.
I like your hat, Kelly.
Everybody loves Ty. Everybody just hollers at Ty all night long. But, Kelly, a lot of exciting things coming up in December in Columbia. Tell us about what's coming up.
Well, after last night and tonight, it's going to be hard to top. But we do have what we're calling Fa La La Fridays. So it's basically First Fridays for the next 3 Fridays. So come on out. There'll be music on the square. There'll be folks staying open late. So come on out and get your shopping done. Shop local. And then on Saturdays, we are having Get Your Glow On. And that will be at 3 o'clock each day. You'll find Santa out on the square. And we're having some fun games out there, particularly on December 15th. We will have Chick-fil-A out for a cookie eating contest.
Wow.
Yes.
Save some cookies for us. Dan's smiling, but Kelly, I got to ask you, if I come out, will you let me borrow that hat?
You can definitely borrow this hat. You could rock this hat tie.
Thanks, Kelly. Kelly's done a great job since she came to the city of Columbia and marketing our city, and it shows her hard work and the vision of City Manager Tony Massey and Columbia City Council to market a great place in Columbia, Tennessee, and it's showing every day.
Well, now the pressing question is, did Kelly put the star on top of the big 40-foot tree?
If you want me to say yes, then yes, I put it up there.
And I'll say I saw her do it.
Oh, okay, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Kelly, so much. Merry Christmas. Back to y'all.
Well, Adam, it's back to us, but we've got a few more entries.
Yes, we do. We got more entries coming in. As a matter of fact, there's a big entry that's coming down just to the right of us over here.
Any favorites stick out tonight so far that you've seen?
Really, I like the
courthouse.
I like the courthouse from the building blocks. I liked the big entry from Murray Farmers Co-op, that big entry that takes up both sides of the roadway, and the enthusiasm of the one church group that came through. And I can't remember right offhand who they were, but that, I'm not a judge, so it doesn't make it, I don't get a chance to pick.
No pressure.
No pressure here on me. No, sir.
All right, here comes Roto-Rooter.
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 Your 24-hour plumbing service. Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Water Cleanup Service provides plumbing repair, sewer and drain services, and water damage cleanup services to residential and commercial customers. 1-800-768-6911 for more information. And this time of year, pipes freezing, you might need them.
I have called them on numerous occasions.
Who's this fella on the front of this thing? Is this Cousin Eddie?
It's Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie. Man, I've met a lot of celebrities in the parade tonight.
Don't say it, Eddie. Just don't
say it.
Don't say it.
No.
Don't say it.
We know what you're thinking, but don't say it.
But Bob Ross, Cousin Eddie, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
We're going to see a lot of folks tonight.
Oh, yeah. But I have called Roto-Rooter on several occasions, and they are speedy. They're very efficient and get the job done right. First time.
Good float.
Yep.
Excellent. That is a good float.
That's followed by the Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete truck that's in the parade every year and always impressive.
Now, you're asking, that is the brightest lights that we've seen so far.
Very cool.
And it's getting ready to come into your picture. This is the Smyrna Ready Mix, folks. Providing concrete ready-mix services to contractors, professional home builders, and do-it-yourself homeowners who need top-quality concrete delivered on time. There you go.
615-223-9500. And not only will they deliver concrete, but we got Skittles in the house.
All right.
I like the delivery of Skittles here.
Merry Christmas.
And that's followed by Tri-Green Equipment. And I met them on the Pulaski Highway earlier, headed to the parade.
Did you?
They've got a nice line of equipment for sale.
Local John Deere dealership for lawn and garden, agricultural, and construction equipments. Along, and if that were anybody else, it'd be enough, but along with that, you get parts and service too.
388-1557. I told you earlier I love the color orange, which I do.
Yes, you do.
But I would not mind having a green tractor.
A green and yellow would not upset you.
Wouldn't bother me a bit.
There you go.
And they have some very large tractors and equipment.
Yes, they do.
One pulling into your screen right now as we speak.
Well, we got the large one right there, and then you got the small one.
Yeah.
I think you can go anywhere in that one. You won't get stuck in the snow anywhere. Neat float.
Yeah, it is.
Merry Christmas to Tri-Green Equipment. So, Dan, it's been a good night. It's been a good parade. We're not done, but
we're not through. We're not through.
Like we said, we saw some impressive floats tonight.
It's a teaser. You know, we got Santa Claus coming up. I mean,
he is in the house. I saw him earlier.
I know you did.
He was here last night for the tree lighting.
Yeah, because, see, you being the chief of the Columbia Fire and Rescue, you get the opportunity to see what's coming up before anybody else does.
Here's
Chick-fil-A.
Earl Beetle and Son Construction here right in front of you.
Earl Beetle and Son Construction.
By the way, Chick-fil-A, one of our sponsors. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you, Chick-fil-A. Hit 91.
Earl Beetle and Son Construction. Earl Beetle and Son Construction, based in Mount Pleasant, is a roofing contractor that offers services such as awnings installation, roof waterproofing. That's hard to say when your mouth is cold. Skylight installation and gutter repair.
They put a lot of work into that float too. It's got a lot of detail and snowman also on it.
Yep.
Adam, I hadn't seen the Muletown Mania tours. Did I miss that?
No, I haven't seen them yet either, but I think this may be their bus coming up.
As soon as you confirm that that's Muletown Mania tours, we'll tell our viewers all about them.
Now, I know I'll have a list of sponsors here somewhere.
You do?
Yes, I do, and I think it's hiding. Aha, there it is. Chick-fil-A, Columbia Power and Water System, Jonathan Hickerson, United Country Real Estate, Variety Records, Murray Regional Health, and Caledonian Financial Services. Our fine sponsors for our Facebook Live Murray County Now telecast of the 2018 Columbia Main Street Parade. Here comes Santa Claus.
And this is Muletown Mania Tours, Ty.
Okay, Muletown Mania Tours serves the greater Middle Tennessee area, including Nashville. Thank you. Murray County and surrounding counties, whether it's for a special occasion or just to have fun evening out. Hey, Susan Manning. Or having fun every evening out with friends and family. They have something for everyone. Call them at 374-5331.
Or log on to MuletownMania.com. Connie Poling and Susan Manning with the Muletown Mania tours. And that's followed by the Shady Brook Cinemas. Shady Brook Cinemas, locally owned and operated 12-screen movie theater. Call 381-7469 or check out showtimes online at ShadyBrookCinema.com.
Every year, Shady Brook Cinemas brings me popcorn, and they didn't let me down tonight. I've got my popcorn. I'm happy. We'll take some extra popcorn if you got it, but thank you. They're home-owned, home-operated.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the best popcorn you'll get anywhere.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing there. There's nothing like Shady Brook Cinema popcorn. Hey, man, how you doing?
I feel like Santa has arrived already with all the candy and food and gift certificates I've got here at the table.
Yeah, so we got a nice gift certificate from Chick-fil-A.
Well, I know this crew coming up next. It's Stephen McCandless Trucking. And
not those McCandless boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Located at 3715 Trousdale Lane in Columbia, Tennessee. Stephen and the family will take care of you if you need any gravel or anything hauled. They do a great job. 381-6776. McCandless Trucking.
Give us a big honk on the horn there now.
Adam Southern, I'm going to send it back to you. Who do you have with you?
I found Kelly McCall out here.
And hold that power truck if you can, because you've got one of their bosses. So,
yeah, tell him to hold up.
Let's go to the street and get an interview with Kelly McCall.
All right. Kelly, good to see you.
It's good to see you. Nice to be here.
Good. Do you know this fella, Ty Cobb?
A little bit. And he said I could say whatever tonight if I stop by and talk to you.
Uh-oh.
That's dangerous. But say whatever you want.
Share my popcorn
I'll be
with
nice.
you.
He's a good guy.
Thank you.
He
you
really
are too.
Is. He really is.
So, Kelly, I've got to tell you this. Thanks for keeping the power on, and thanks for keeping the water flowing.
Hey, we try our hardest. Not a problem.
Those are very important things. You don't know how important they are until they quit working. So thank y'all so much for the work you do.
All right.
So tell our viewers a little bit about Columbia Power and Water Systems.
Columbia Power and Water Systems Under the leadership of Executive Scott Dahlstrom
and Kelly McCall.
CPWS joins the parade with one of their utility bucket trucks, decked out for the holiday season under a public utility owned by the citizens of Columbia and Maury County since 1939. CPWS is committed to providing reliable utilities at reasonable rates and also strives to better the local community through various activities each year. CPWS fosters a volunteering spirit and prides itself in having many employees actively participating in civic organizations around Maury County.
And thank you, Kelly, for the interview, and thank you, CPWS, for the work you do.
They are the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, 153 members strong, the Columbia Central High School Marching Band under the direction of Blair Booth and Trevor Baxter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Columbia Central High School Marching Band. And I must say, Ty Cobb, that I am proud to be their announcer.
You are the voice of the Lions.
And the voice of the Columbia Central High School Band. And that I take great pride in.
Adam Southern, who's following the band?
Here comes the Columbia Central High School Marching Band trailer.
Yep.
But it looks like Santa Claus may be coming up, y'all.
Under the leadership of Fire Chief Ty Cobb, Columbia Fire and Rescue is a premier Class 1 department. Tonight, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus right on top of the 100-foot aerial ladder truck location at Station 1. Columbia Fire and Rescue serves the citizens of Columbia 24/7, 365, always ready and prepared to handle all types of emergencies and assist other agencies in time of need. Columbia Fire and Rescue would like to remind everyone to unplug your Christmas lights before leaving your home or going to bed and keep all toys away from heat sources. Make sure you have a working smoke alarm in your home.
Exactly, and our folks from Froggy Fog are putting smoke out tonight. They're a fire-based smoke design company that we use for training smoke, but as you see them spitting out the snow and the froggy smoke, that's the kind of smoke that you can experience if you don't have a smoke alarm. They'll alert you. Pretty neat. They're making West 7th Street.
Yeah, they are. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is riding on the 100-foot aerial platform truck, Truck 1, located at Fire Station 1 at 1000 South Garden Street. And Ricky Terry with Puckett's is also riding with Santa in the bucket. Puckett's a sponsor of the Columbia Fire Department. We're glad to have them. Also riding in the engine is Luke Martinez and her 7-year-old daughter, Susie Holman with Hattie Jaynes, Brian Brewer and his son, Bryant Brewer, Lindsay Hemphill, Lily Hemphill, Jackie Hemphill, and their friend Ori. And that is the late Chief Tommy Hemphill's family. So we're glad to have them riding. Then we have Murray Regional EMS under the leadership and direction of Brian Hupp. Murray Regional Medical Center and Murray Regional EMS provide advanced life support service. That looks like Jason Griggs driving EMS Murray unit. Amanda Schatz, Jason Griggs, Director Hupp, the leadership team, and others. They do a great job in partnering with Columbia Fire and Rescue to keep people safe here in Columbia.
There's something you mentioned a while ago.
See Doug Vineyard, too. Doug Vineyard in the supervisor truck. I want to recognize him.
If you want to talk about ice cream, Hattie Jaynes.
Hattie Jaynes.
Yeah.
Froggy Smoke, though, was good, wasn't it?
It was. Absolutely.
So Santa's here, and He was here last night, and he's focused on Columbia, so all the young boys and girls better be ready because Santa's coming soon.
And he's headed down to that 40-foot Christmas tree downtown Columbia. And we have, coming right in front of us, is going to be
Columbia Public Works.
Thank you very much.
Director Jeff Dwyer and Ken Donaldson, who do a great job of keeping our city streets clean. You need to recognize our sponsors one more time, and then we've got a few thank yous.
I'd like to thank our following sponsors for this evening: Chick-fil-A, Columbia Power and Water System, Jonathan Hickerson, United Country Real Estate, Variety Records, Murray Regional Health, and by Caledonian Financial.
Along with the Murray County Now team. And you know one thing, too, you can catch pictures, videos with the Columbia Daily Herald's Facebook page and on Murray County Now.
Right.
A lot of good action tonight. You got the Columbia Police Department coming by again, closing up. Let's go back to Adam Southern one more time. Adam?
It's been a great parade, great coverage. Good job, Dan, Ty, Ross, crew. Thanks for your hard work. I've had a blast doing this, so thanks for having me again this year. Look forward to next year.
I've enjoyed it, Dan. I know you have. It'll roll back again next year, but you got Mule Day coming up in between. But it's been a good night and a good way to start the holiday season last night and tonight.
That's right. And thanks to the entire Murray County Now team, including Hannah Grissom and Quan McFall, Ross Jaynes, our producer, Adam Southern, Ty Cobb. I'm Dan Jaynes. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Next time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.